just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Ball handed off. Got a lane. Can he get in? Make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. First down here for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Physical run earns the first down.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
And the Trojans pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Keeping it on the ground here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He fires this one to the right. Had all day to throw.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And he fields it at the 15. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He will score. A special teams touchdown, potential momentum-changing play in this game.
Well, that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you could see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now they get set to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Breaking free at the 35. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles Wright and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Can he get there on the ground? And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back knew just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Important second down play coming up. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And moves the ball to the 35, and another first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. And And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Dropped for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Hey, I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out. But the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
And it's good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Right? The example.
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Looking for a gap. It's Sanders.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down.
Here we go.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. On the run, it's Sanders. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Okay, ready?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. It's beautiful to see another good one here today.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. First and 10 play coming up. And here's the jet sweep testing the perimeter here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Southern California.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break, lofting it toward the left sideline. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Heading left after the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Well, they trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
The offense really clicking here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Now it's second down here. Handoff in a single back formation. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it's no good. He missed it. But there's a marker down, so hold everything. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And that is no good. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
The eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
29, really.
Gives it to the back. He shreds the tackle. Tackle, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Got it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A short completion to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the ground, it's Sanders. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Ready up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Fire. Reload.
Handoff running right. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, SC. This game is far from over.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Now they'll run it on the toss. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here. First and 10. He'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. He hands it off from the gun. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's first and 10. Same tailback, another carry. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try the right side on the toss. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes the lead 11. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for some space. It's Sanders. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. And there's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
That's a great effort here by the running back, but he's still a little bit short of the line to gain. Now we got a tough decision to make coming from the sideline.
And they will try out the field goal team here. It's a fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Off the fake, the holder with a completion. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. The back's got it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense is still clicking. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Ortiz. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. On first down, it's play action. He's moving out of the pocket now. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's tackled after the catch. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing, but let's face it.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Look at this. He'll go deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Plays bottled up, and the football is loose. Ball carrier makes the recovery, but it's well short of the first down.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for three? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Penn State. And the route is on. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask from the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Point after, up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return.
Okay, ready.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. And the quarterback just kneels down.
Well, this is the risk you take as a play caller. So often people want to try to go for it on fourth down, but you got to be careful. As you see right here, the defense makes the play to get the ball back themselves.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the offense just takes a knee here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback will take a knee. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. And the offense will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, this one ended up being a blowout, Crook. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.